The Easter weekend in Trinidad and Tobago has so many activities that it's often hard to decide which one to participate in. But I try to have variety in my activities. And this year, I definitely had variety in my Easter activities. My friends and I have a tradition of going somewhere by the water. You may have seen one of our previous videos where we did a cook by the side of a river. But most times we go to the beach and it's usually Maracas. So this Good Friday we headed off to Maracas Beach. It was not as crowded as in the past, but there were plenty of people still. The fishing village side of Maracas Beach is one of the few sections on the beach where you can still find an open space that isn't occupied by the chair rental guys. All around this section of the beach, there were groups of families and friends enjoying the day. And the intermittent clouds that rolled across didn't bring rain, but brought relief from the sun. One of the new additions on Maracas Beach is the ability to rent a tent to get shade for a larger group. As nice as Maracas Beach was, I made my friends hurry up and leave the beach early in the afternoon because I had a wedding to attend. So I dropped them home and hustled home to quickly change and go back to the wedding. When I arrived there, they told me the marriage ceremony had taken place already and the bride and groom had gone to the Queen's Park Savannah to take pictures. So I waited and waited, and as is typical with a bride and groom, they took very long. Eventually, I decided, no, get in the car and drive to the savannah, see if I can find them there at the savannah. On my way, I saw the bride and groom coming back along with the entourage of vehicles behind them. So I quickly had to pull aside to try to get a glimpse of the bride and groom and then jump in my car to race back to catch them where the wedding ceremony had taken place. So this is the wedding that I was hustling to attend, the Bobolee wedding in Maraval. The Bobolee wedding takes place every year at Clovis Trace in Maraval on Good Friday. I've never been able to reach in time to witness the wedding ceremony. However, this year I managed to see when the bride and groom returned from taking pictures. As you can see, lots of people from the neighborhood and elsewhere come out to witness the bride and groom. Then it was on to Carifta Games. I got a small surprise when I entered the Hasely Crawford Stadium, as there was an exhibition of various products put on by the export company of Trinidad and Tobago. I didn't expect it, but I took the opportunity to walk around and at least see the products that were on display. Trying to purchase a ticket to get into the ground was mass confusion because there was no signage directing you where to go to purchase tickets versus where to go to enter, and there was nothing to keep order in terms of having lines leading to the booths or to the entrance. Total mass confusion. Once inside, I saw that the covered section of the Hazy Crawford Stadium was packed. I was lucky to get a seat. It was nice that the crowd was enthusiastic, cheering for every race and every team event. Of course, the majority of the crowd was cheering on the Trinidad and Tobago athletes, but they appreciated the efforts of all the athletes. Next, it was on to Easter Parang in San Rafael, organized by the San Rafael Authentic Parang Association.
Cantamos manzanares, cantamos el oroco, cantamos mucha gaita, cantamos aguinaldo. Cantamos manzanares, cantamos el oroco, cantamos mucha gaita, cantamos aguinaldo. Arriba y más arriba, cantando para la vida. Arriba y más arriba, cantando para la vida. Y cuando yo me muera voy a morir con alegría, porque yo sé que la noche buena la gente canta para la vida. Y cuando yo me muera voy a morir con alegría, porque yo sé que la noche buena la gente canta para la vida. Arriba y más arriba, cantando para la vida. Arriba y más arriba, cantando para la vida.
Let me come while it still have light, so that I'll know what I get to when I come back. What it is you have?
Corn soup, gyro,
And what? Wings and fries. Okay, that's it. Wings and fries, corn soup, and gyro pork. All right, I think them boy gonna be the corn soup. All right. And I seen like food containers here. Where's these? What? Pay me, right? Pastel. All right, okay. We're in business. Chicken, beef. Pay me. Pone. And if you want, up there's corn soup and wings and fries and things. That wings and fries for you, but I go be coming back here. And I go be coming back. No, ain't no sweet thing. That's not. I coming back for pone and for pastel and thing. All right. But first we had to take a drink. All right. I thought I was listening to the bands perform. It's only later that I found out that this was just the sound check. But it was sounding sweet to me. For the actual opening of the show and Parang competition, there was a, shall we say, parade of the bands from the entrance, led by the Lara Brothers Parang group. Many people will think that Parang is Christmas music. And yes, in Trinidad, it is generally sung at Christmas time. But Parang actually is any time of year music. It's just that the songs will vary by the time of year. Now the Parang competition really starts.
Las mujeres lloraban con lágrimas de dolor cuando vieron sufrimiento de nuestro Señor. Les dio dolor en muere, dolor en por mí, dolor en por sí mismas y sus hijos aquí. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. María Magdalena, María Magdalena, vete a Jesús.
If you liked this video, please hit the like button and share the video.
Gloria, Gloria. Y repite gritaba, gritó en agonía y murió en los brazos de su madre divina. Y cuando lo mataron en una sepultura enterraron y allá sol y la luna no le tocaron. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. María Magdalena.
Cuando coronaron el Hijo de María. Cuando coronaron a nuestro Mesías. Al cantar el gallo, Pedro recordó que negó a Cristo, pues lo lamentó. Al cantar el gallo, Pedro recordó que negó a Cristo, pues lo lamentó. Cuando coronaron al Hijo de María. Cuando coronaron a nuestro Mesías. Un coral de barrio, tres veces cayó, y Monterrey a Cristo ayudó. Un coral de barrio, tres veces cayó, y Monterrey a Cristo ayudó. Cuando coronaron al Hijo de María. Cuando coronaron a nuestro Mesías.
Esta es la historia de la pasión y la muerte de Jesucristo, nuestro Salvador. Jesús murió por mí. Jesús murió por todos ustedes, por todos los pecadores del mundo. Y ahora, en este momento, Él está aquí.
Cuando coronaron el Hijo de María. Cuando coronaron.
Cuando Cristo se murió, pues en el tercer día el rey se levantó. María, tú fuiste una madre tan fiel. Cuando levantaron el rey dijo,
Rounding out the weekend with some fishing. Notice, folks, I did not say catching fish. I said fishing because there is no guarantee of catching fish when you go fishing. Nice morning. So that my wife ain't go believe a lie. I'll show you that at least somebody gets something. Oh yeah. She ain't gonna believe that I gone online. Well, I went online, yes, but a fishing line. All in all, an Easter weekend in Trinidad filled with activities. And there were so many other activities taking place this Easter weekend that I just did not have the time to go to. Yeah, look at close there. If you open underneath, inside, have the other type of close too. Now the handle there. It isn't that. Yeah, look, a whole bag of floats, man.